If you're looking for a career change in life or you need one, you can actually start at one of your public libraries. And to explain, I'm here with Jenny. And tell me more about this because I had no idea there is such a wealth of information at our public libraries to help change a career.
Well, the nice thing about public libraries is that they're a very non-threatening place. And we have a lot of resources that are available to anybody and everybody that would want to use us. So we really do cater to the community, and we really do encourage that community interaction. And part of that is working with other community members. So other organizations that are out there helping people, other organizations that, we can partner with and create a better community for our citizens.
Now, let's talk about the hard materials itself. You guys have computers here, Wi-Fi to get that ball rolling if you need to get on and, write up a resume or just apply online.
Sure, we do. We've got computers at all 6 of our locations. And free Wi-Fi if you have your own device and you want to come in. We also offer free computer classes, and our teachers are very understanding, and we work with a lot of people maybe that didn't grow up with computers, people that aren't comfortable dealing with the technology, the tech part of the job process, and all those skills that you're going to need going forward in your life to create a better life for yourself.
Very good point. And speaking of partners, Denise, tell me about what you do and how you help, because you come out to these different libraries to meet people where they need to be.
Well, we first try to help them with the job applications here in the library. There's a lot of there that don't have the computer skills that may need that assistance to be able to fill out a job application. We focus in on if they're in need of some maybe training skills or education or just employment. We focus on the employment and what the business communities have to offer. What skill, and we try to match them up with the right employment opportunities that are out there and provide them the skill upgrades if needed.
And we want to make sure people know that this is free, and that there's so much to know. And you see a variety of different people from different walks of life, don't you?
Absolutely. We deal with a lot of low-income families and so we have partners with DSS. We have Simple Solutions out there that are also working with our individuals. And then we also have the probation and parole that's actually partnering with us, and they will actually refer individuals to us if they're looking for the employment to get a new change in life.
And of course, you're finding out what these people want to do or want to be, and it's hard to know that necessarily, but you have tests. You're thinking about this through an educated perspective.
Absolutely. We do the initial assessments with them. We'll do an interest and aptitude if they're interested in coming into our program with WIOA, which is the Workforce and Innovation and Opportunities Act. And if they're interested, then we're going to take the level of finding out what interests and aptitudes they actually have, and we focus in on what career path we can go with them and training opportunities if needed.
And speaking of training opportunities too, you're looking at employers in this area that need employees and they know what they need, so you can help train those individuals to go that way, and there's jobs out there for them.
Yes, and job specific, because a lot of the companies around here are manufacturing and a lot of them is trade type. So we assist our clients in going to trade programs to get the appropriate training they need for employment.
And Freddie, you work with 16-year-olds as well, starting at that age group, trying to figure out who you are, or what you want to be, or just making sure kids are going back to school, or if they're not, you work with that age group, right?
Yes, my age group is between 16 to 24 years old. I have in-school youth as well as out-of-school youth. And one of the things that the library provides me is a location for my out-of-school youth to come so I can assist them, whether it's taking tests or doing assessments or doing initial paperwork.
And also trying to help them figure out who they want to be when they grow up. That must be difficult.
Well, that is very difficult, especially with young youth, because they're not sure what direction they want to go, especially when you work with low-income, at-risk environment kids. Opportunity sometimes doesn't prevail for them. One of the things we do with our youth that are in school especially is we call work readiness, to help develop soft skills with them to get an understanding of what it is to work in an environment, to develop work ethics. And that also helps with them. We do work experience with them as well. That's a primary thing, to give them an opportunity to go out and work, to get employment, to be an employee, and understand what it takes to be in the work environment, to develop a resume, and to be able to apply for a job and say, well, I have this experience doing this specific skill. So as well as soft skills, we work on hard skills, which is more job specific for them.
If you'd like to learn more about Virginia CareerWorks Access Points, give them a call at 434-455-5940. Also online at region2000works.org/orientation.